And we are back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. We left off, we had just gotten our first Greater Boss Soul. I think we still have it. Let's check. I don't know if I used it, consumed it or not. Yeah, we still have it. It's right there. I think I said previously I was going to read the Ruined Sentinel Soul. Essentially, I accidentally used it on my other character too, but essentially what the Ruined Sentinel Soul says, I'll check a different character to see if I have it, but if I don't, basically what it says is that it's a soul possessing armor, that it's just armor. There's nothing inside those Ruined Sentinels. It's just armor. You're fighting armor. There's nothing inside of them. That's essentially what the soul says. So, anyways, on this video, we are going to be taking on, we're going to be starting Huntsmen's Corps. And the thing you need to know about Huntsmen's Corps is there's two bosses to the area. One is an optional, one's mandatory to progress through the area. And the optional one is harder than the main one, ironically. The optional one, I almost think that's, like I wanted to say Hyde's Tower of Flame is what's left of Sin's Fortress. But then again, you go there and you get the Rotunda room where you fight the chariot boss, and you're like, it could be what's left of Sin's Fortress 2, though. Do we still have arrows? We need to put our arrows on. We're gonna need some arrows here, and we're also gonna come across one of our an invader that we're like a lot like the pursuer. There's gonna be an invader that's gonna be showing up in here, and yeah. I don't know why I'm running here. I don't know why I didn't just teleport to the bonfire. I have it lit. Just to show you guys, just for fun, I guess. But Huntsmen's Corps is not too difficult overall. The chariot boss is probably the hardest thing of Huntsmen's Corps. The rest of it's not that bad. We're gonna rock and roll all day. Ow! Hey! You're not allowed to hit me twice like that. I will. That's kind of what we want the arrows for, is for these freaking poison butterflies. But we can hit this one. See ya. But there's gonna be some underneath that we want to take out. Let's get this guy. If it's hard to see, I do apologize. The brightness is all the way up. Actually, it's hard for me to see, but that's because I have a lot of sunlight coming in and bouncing off of my screen, so it's hard for me to see. There we go. That's better. And I can hit you from here, can't I? There we go. Anytime you kill them, they drop green blossoms, I believe, or the poison ones, whatever one. There's a giant gecko down there. Used to be a warden was down there. We'll be going down there here in a minute, but I just wanted to clear it so we don't have the stupid butterflies. Bring that life gem for your other friend hitting me. So this next little area is it's not that bad. It's dark, and it's these guys you got to worry about. I one-shot him. You gotta worry about him. You can do this if it's too dark. You can do this. Let the light in. That'll lighten up the area a little bit. And we got an archer over there, which is quite irritating. It's life gem, or we die. Stop hitting me. I knew that guy was going to do that. I've never really ever figured out how to counter him. Like, get close to him, back away, he'll still hit you. It's annoying. We're going to be going around to hit that guy anyways. Check this dude out. Look at him. I think he's slick. Oh! He was slick. I almost biffed it. So this is the way to progress through Huntsmen's Corps, but we got some stuff we got to do real quick. This item is a trick because he wants to come get you. Now, to get this item here, you have to run, jump, and slam. And I mean, run, jump, and then plunge attack is what I mean. And I don't know if I'm going to do it right. Let's see. Got it. Perfect. That's exactly how you want to do it. To get that Pharaoh's Lockstone, that's how you want to do it. Otherwise, you're going to roll off of this, and you're going to land here, and you're like, well, got to go back through it. You got to jump over here. Let's use my life jump. I've never actually looked over here. Alright, there's nothing over here. Okay, so this is where I was just saying the butterflies would have made a mess of things, because we're down below now. There's still one more we need to take care of. One or two more. Where are you at? See, we almost got poisoned. So he's over here. I just can't see him. What the hell? Oh, he's right here. No, I want to lock onto that. There we go. Alright. So that's obviously where we want to jump to, is to that mushroom. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you just want to follow the plunge attack again, so you don't roll off. And then big gecko, just stay up here. He can't hurt you. If you're doing my build, just use your spells. Stay up here, and then plunge attack him. Hey, don't swing your torch at me. Large Titanite. He dropped a torch, which we can always use. Poison moss. That's what those butterflies drop. Poison moss. That's what this should be too. Yeah. So, and that'll be poison moss as well. Oh, that's a radiant life gem. Sweet. Take that. But the main reason you want to go down here is to get this treasure chest, which I believe is Ricard's rapier, isn't it? Yep. Ricard's rapier. Let's look at the lore on Ricard's rapier, shall we? Shadow dagger. Here it is. An exquisitely decorative rapier said to belong to a prince who appears in ancient tales. There are numerous variations of the story of the prince who wielded the land and who wandered the land and eventually became undead. The majority of these tales end in tragedy, but there are some exceptions. Interesting. Again, my reading is just atrocious, guys. Again, I read, like, reading myself is easy. It's reading out loud that I always have an issue with, but I want to do this for you guys, so maybe you guys can get a kick out of it. Like, motherfucker can't read. What an idiot. I don't know. Can't read for shit, motherfucker. Now we're going to be on the other side where that dude was shooting arrows at us in that dark room. We're going to be on the other side. This is bringing us up to that side. That's why we did this. That's the other reason we did this. So now we can go through here and go through this invisible, this hidden wall. Hidden wall. And there is, you can light torches in here, so you can see better, but you don't need to. Okay, well, where's the turret that was shooting arrows at me? I guess it's gone. There's gonna be a couple undead dudes down here, and evidently one of those guys too. I should be on my shield. It's just easier to go. Whoa! See, turtle, turtle. Small orange burr, really good to have in. When we go to fight Smelter Demon, we're gonna want some orange burrs. So that's good. We got one of those now. Hey, you. Alright. And then we're gonna go up this ladder and we're gonna have two more of these bandits that are gonna attack us. You're gonna see one and the other one's just gonna jump up out of nowhere. It's kinda funny. So, and we can actually take out one of the wardens too if we want. We'll probably rest, so it doesn't really matter. It's kind of irrelevant. Actually, yeah, see. Hey, why don't you chill this shit out? So, if you want to, grab your dark orbs. There's a warden. You used to not be able to see him. In original Dark Souls 2, this guy wasn't here. But you can back up a little bit more. Totally hit him and knock him down. Now, what that does, nothing. Other than, we're going to be resting anyway, so it'll reset him. You can poison arrow him, I think. Or you can hit him with arrows and he won't fall down. So what we want to do is, when you want to go to the ledge, and just drop down. And then come back up here. And we're back in this room again. And we're going to open this shortcut real quick. There's a quick little shortcut we forgot to do. Did I forget to do it? Why? Oh, no, it's below us. Am I forgetting something? Whee! Okay. Open. Go ahead and hit this shortcut. Which, I don't know what the point of it is, but it's there. Because you can literally go from bonfire to bonfire in this game, so... Alright, I'm going to rest, and then we're going to do the chariot boss. When I do my boss fight tutorial, it's going to be a lot of fun, because this boss you don't get any summons for. You just have to straight up do them, like... It's not the boss that's the pain in the ass, it's the skeletons and the necromancer that keeps bringing the skeletons back to life. You have to kill the two necromancers whilst dealing with the chariot constantly running around wanting to kill you, so there's that. I knew you were there. I was like, where is he? There we go. These guys will drop torches. Not always, but they can. The other thing you can do is you can take on this warden right now. And he'll come jumping right down to you. These guys understand. Didn't look that difficult to kill. They hit like a truck. So watch out. And now we're getting ready to face the NPC that's going to be invading us throughout the rest of the game here in just a second. Let's go ahead and get this bandit's item. Thief's dagger, or thief, I guess. Thief, bandit. Same thing. Small orange burr. Okay, we're going to want those. And smelty. So right here you got this big guy. He's going to do this running at you. Just lock on, back up until he decides to do that. And then you can kill him. Small blue burr. Okay. So it's magic. Protects you from magic. Orange birds to give you a slight protection from fire. These ones give you... Okay, so this is where we want to take you out. There's another one over here that we want to take out too. There we go. Just go ahead and get rid of those. Back away from me. You say you come near me? Yay, give me that torch. It's gonna be really good when we do the fucking really dark area. But when we come over here, we're gonna be invaded. There he is. Hi, Forlorn. Forlorn. Now the thing you need to know about Forlorn is he'll invade you 5 times, I believe. And every time he invades you, if you can kill him, I mean, he's not guaranteed to invade you either. This is the only guaranteed invasion he'll do. He's ideally is going to invade you when you're hurt. He likes to invade when you're hurt. You know what? Dude, just die. Oh, you blocked it. There we go. Every time you kill Forlorn, when you go back, if you go see Strayed, he'll have a piece of Forlorn's armor. He'll sell all of his armor, and then the last 2 invasions of Forlorn, you'll get his 2 weapons, his sword and his scythe. His scythe is legit. Like, legit badass. I haven't played around with the sword too much, but I know his scythe is so much fun to play with. Alright. So let's get back to our shield. Ooh, can I back? Shh, everybody quiet. You can't hear us. Hi! I wanted to backstab him, but didn't work. I wonder if you could summon, because there's no fog wall to stop you from summoning. Now he's a shade, so you'd have to really get over there quickly, and he'd probably die to the chariot boss because he's not going to roll underneath him. That guy's just running to try to kite you into getting into a squabble. We're also going to get a Sublime Bone Dust right here too as well, so we'll get our Estus up a little bit. But his whole idea is he's running around to try to kite you so you don't see the other enemies that are lurking. And so they ambush you. That's the whole idea behind him. I'm just clearing everything around. We could have already went and did the chariot boss, but I like to get everything cleared. Go away. So rogues. There we go. There's a guy across the way with an arrow. Yeah, there he is. Alright. And then we want to come over here. We just lowered this bridge so we can go across to the other bonfire when we're ready. We're not ready to do that yet. We want to go here. Now be careful because there is a... See him? There's a guy in here. Get parried. BAM! Get wrecked, fool. Remember, these guys, when you see them from here on out, up till you actually they're in their own place, when they're just by themselves, they're protecting a Sublime Bone Dust. So you seem like, oh cool, get my Sublime Bone Dust. Soul Spear. Sweet. Soul Spear is badass. Crystal Soul Spear is better, but Soul Spear is such a good spell. Like legit. Okay, so now this is the way over to get to the chariot boss. Now we fought. There was a warden right here. We killed him already. He usually has a skeleton or something with him. I don't know, or a dead guy with him. There's another warden up over here that we need to get because he's protecting a weapon. Again, just let them attack. If he does that attack, wreck his face. Now the other wardens that we're going to be coming across, we don't actually have to fight. I'm actually going to show you a really cool trick. If you can do it right, it's pretty cool. And yeah, you can fight them one-on-one. You just use your bow and you shoot one, and then you just bring them in one by one. Which I almost want to show you that and then show you the way I usually do it. Well, we're probably going to die anyway, so I'm going to do it the way I normally do it, and then if I die to the chariot, then I will come back and I'll show you the way to slowly progress through it, okay? So if you come around this corner, you can see there's wardens all up on these ledges, right? So what we want to do is not let that guy hit me. You want to run. Just run. Trust me. Run. Don't let your stamina run out either, because you don't want these guys to catch up to you. Because you want to run, and then when you get to here, turn your camera, run and jump. Now, they will freak the hell out. They don't know what to do, and they'll fall off. They'll literally just fall off as they're trying to move back. They don't know quite how to. That one's gonna die. But like, there's a fire seed. They'll literally fall off as they're trying to get back across the bridge sometimes. Once he gets to a certain point, he won't come back across the bridge. That's the other thing too. Because you don't want to come out here on the bridge and then come back across and chase you down. This guy sucks. This red invader, you only have to fight him once. He won't respawn. He is a... Now you can parry him. I'm gonna backstab him. Ironically, I'm having pretty good luck with him. That's why I want to. That's why I want to use my shield. All right. Chariot boss is right here, and so there's going to be a bunch of skeletons, and there's 2 necromancers. If you kill the skeletons, the necromancers are going to bring them back to life. So you have to kill the necromancers. What we're going to do is we're going to switch or bring up blades for our Klarathi ring for this fight, just so we have that extra stamina recharge. And I don't want to use it. I mean, I guess because we're going to be using spells against him, the boss. It's easy just to chuck spells on him, stay away. So on this boss, you guys, I will not be doing a second video because there is no summons for this fight. So if there's a boss fight where there is no summon that I just have to fight it by myself, you won't see a how to kill this boss video. It'll be part of my playthrough. Only bosses where you can summon people. Technically speaking, you could summon people for this fight, but I don't know. I might try it sometime. Because there's 2 summons in this area, but one's a shade and the other one is a summon, but you have to complete the other side of the level first. And I don't know if they would even do any good in this fight either. Really, you'll see why. But this area definitely has like a Sin's Fortress kind of feel to it, even though it's just a little boss fight room. So the boss is actually on the chariot, but we'll never fight him. I mean, you can, but you never really do. So we gotta run. And he's over here. This is what you don't want to have happen. Okay, and then the last one should be right here. All right. Iframe me. Now the skeletons won't respawn now. There we go. Now we just have the boss, which is Dark Rib. Oh, missed him. Drink up. There we go. Back up. Ah, I got away. Actually, you know what? We can just wait till he does something. There we go. Then, is this our weapon? We're just gonna wreck him now. Wait for. We gotta heal up real quick. Come on. What you gonna do? Okay. Heal up. And we're just gonna get up close and personal and just wreck him. Get our stamina back up. I don't care. That's I think that's legitimately the first time I've ever beat this boss on the very first try. Like, I literally think that's the first time I've ever done that. That's pretty cool. So we have some items we can go pick up. We can go back. There's probably going to be some skeletons still alive back here. Maybe. Maybe not. Depends on if the chariot killed them or not. There's a mail breaker. No, they're all dead. Okay. These all should just be fading souls. These are all here intentionally for those people who are like OCD about picking every item up. So when you start the boss, you want to go and try to pick those items up, and you have to ignore them. That's the whole thing. But yeah, this definitely has. This actually, the more I think about it, I would say it has a Sense Fortress, but actually it almost has like an Undead Asylum feel to it, doesn't it? Kind of feel like the Undead Asylum a little bit. I mean, just the way the holes in the wall and everything are. I don't know. But that's the chariot boss. It's a gimmick boss because once you actually fight the horse, it's not that hard. There's another way you can fight it. Is once you've killed the necromancer and if you've killed all the skeletons, you don't have to break it. You can sit right here, and he'll jump over you. And as he's jumping over you, if you have enough arrows, you can sit there and just keep arrowing him or spelling him as he jumps over, and you can kill the boss that way too. That's another way you can fight it, but I just showed you how to do it pretty easily. The thing you don't want to have happen is you kill the necromancer and you're in that little cubby where the necromancer is, and then get stuck there and let the skeletons just beat on you. That's what you don't want. This guy.
What is it? Oh, you took longer. What is it? Oh.
So I don't have the recommended stats for him, but this is the PvP arenas. These are these statues of the arenas. His armor, I forget. His armor is pretty cool though, but we're gonna kill him.
Try to spill my blood.
Try to spill your blood.
What is it? Oh.
He does sell some cool weapons if you can. Oh, his scythe is really good too. There we go. And you get his hood, and his hood does what? I forget. Oh, here it is. Near Alma's hood. Or Nair Alma's hood. Hood worn by the servant of Nair Alma, god of blood. Increases souls acquired for each kill. Belong to Tichy Green. Those who profess faith in Nair Alma, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, will have rejected all that is this world and vow to travel the path of stained with blood. So increases the number of souls you can carry. So that's a good soul item. And bam. I don't even want to rest, honestly, because I don't want everything to respawn. I don't need everything to respawn. I can just go back. You know what? This is actually a good time to stop this video. We'll start the next one, and I will be at the bridge starting the next area. Guys, I love you all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. I love you all. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you later. Thanks for coming by. Bye, everybody.